She basically made me go live.
Tell me when you're ready.
I already hit go live.
Ooh.
And it'd be better if we had a stand because it'll show the thing more, but.
That's enough. Do it need to be back further? Top
No.
chat. Let me switch it to live chat. Uh-oh. 0. That sucks.
It just came on. That's
Where
okay.
are the people? Hello? Is anybody home? We're just stopping in to say hello. Oh, there's a couple people at home or out and about. Hey, people. Oh, it's not okay. I need to quit whispering. I don't know why.
I don't know why you whispering either.
Hey, everybody. Donovan. I've missed you, Donovan. How are you? Can you hear me? I hope I'm not whispering.
Y'all do know she
But
made me
hey,
go live.
JJ and Tia and Pamela. Hey.
Hey, y'all.
I love you back. We love you back.
She forced me to go live.
I 100% did force her to go live. I'm doing good too, Donovan, all in all. Starts with Z and ends with an I. Hey, boo. I'm good all in all. And so's JayLee. And I really did kind of sort of make her go live while she was here. We were just chilling. Isn't her hair puff cute? She didn't like it. It is what it is. I told her it was cute. Thank you for saying that. It's like I paid you for that.
Lord Jesus.
But hey, hopefully everybody is doing well. Everybody is having a great... Oh, you putting it on me?
Yes.
Hopefully everybody's doing good. Having a great Sunday. We are, again, just chilling on the Sunday after church. Taking it easy. I need to be cooking some food prep, but I'm off.
Young face.
Because she is young.
I'm only 37.
She is only 37. Yep, so I need to be doing some food prep, but since I'm off work tomorrow, I can food prep tomorrow. JJ said, "What's for dinner?" Honestly,
nothing today.
I did make the ground beef to where I thought if we wanted to do tacos or not tacos, what is it? Nachos. So I made some ground beef. I got some tortilla chips. I got some olives and some crema, and what else do we put on them? Salsa. So I did have all that stuff in there. I did cook some chicken legs in the air fryer. I have some chicken wings and legs marinating in some lemon turmeric dressing that I will bake tomorrow as a part of my meal prep for the week. But like I said, I'm off work tomorrow, so I can meal prep tomorrow. I haven't looked at any comments, so let me look. Last day of summer, right? And that's why I wore light. And so that's why I wore my light colors to church today. I'm like, it's still summer. So even though we can't wear white after Labor Day, I can wear beige, right? No, after Labor Day, you're not supposed to.
Jesus didn't tell me that.
Do I use Mag 07 for detox? I don't. So if I'm doing a cleanse, I'm assuming you mean a cleanse in the way of detox. With my It Works stuff, we have a 2-day gentle cleanse. It's 4 bottles. That's about 4 ounces each. You drink a bottle in the morning before breakfast, a second bottle in the evening before dinner. You did it over a 2-day period of time, and it's a nice, easy, gentle cleanse. What we say is it's white pants approved, meaning you can take it, still go to work, wear your white pants because you don't get that bad running off effect. So that's what I use as far as cleanse. I have not used Mag 07. Nope. What's crema? So I'm not sure exactly but what people have done, I'll mix a little avocado along with some sour cream, maybe a little seasoning, mix it together and use that as almost a dressing with tacos or just over stuff. Avocado is good for me. It's a good fat with me and my keto-ish ways. So this is why JayLee was like, my brother's FaceTiming. I'm going to answer. Oh, hey, don't say anything because we're on live, and so I'll call you back. I'm assuming you weren't.
Say hi.
Oh, you can't say hi. You could have said it out loud.
They can't see you.
Right.
He's waving and putting his thumbs up.
So was it? It was normal.
Hi.
You weren't calling for anything specific.
No, getting back
Now they can see your face.
Right.
So the same way she was stalking everybody, FaceTiming them, she made me go live.
That's what I was doing. I was getting y'all back. I was calling.
So this is my brother Douglas, and he said hello to everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
she's showing you to the people.
All right. I guess y'all just have to catch me later then.
Exactly.
Okay.
All
Peace
right, talk
out, brother
later.
dear.
Enjoy, everybody.
All right.
All right. Bye bye.
Oops, I forgot about the music thing with that. Miami. I'm gonna try to play catch up, but so we ain't
It's
got a
windy
bunch going
outside.
on. Jay got a young face. What's for dinner? Yep, last day of summer. That's why I talked about me having this. Hey, New York. Appreciate the love from New York. I was thinking we need to make a trip to New York. And as we were talking earlier about traveling,
I don't want to
maybe New
fly.
York would be a thing. We could probably drive. I was
I don't
thinking
like
last
flying.
night we wouldn't do like New York in the wintertime though. Because if it was
No,
winter,
it's
we may as
too
well
cold
stay here
stay
in
here.
Detroit. Ooh, somebody getting hungry. My skin looks so good. Thank you. Again, my cleanser stuff that I use is from It Works, and I think eating better is helping keep the whole glow going.
And you
But
still tan.
I was about to say I do still have a
You
tan
very much so still
from the
tan.
summer, which is kind of funny. I definitely still have a tan.
She's usually more my
Oh,
complexion a little
I
bit.
don't want to be showing too much, but yeah, I do still have a tan going on.
Hey James,
Which James?
JP.
Hey, JB. So thank you for the compliment. The white after Labor Day thing is debunked, so we can wear white. Like I know when you're in
Who
those
said you
warm
couldn't wear
states,
white?
maybe it's just for us in the colder states. It's like white after Labor Day is a no.
But
But
why?
I figured it was okay in maybe some of the warm states. But Lisa Ray, she's always in white, correct? We
I
shall
don't see the
see.
point of saying you can't wear a certain color after a certain day. It's just Labor Day is for white people.
Antoinette said she wish she could taste some of the food. It should be pretty good. Right, how do we go from food from cleansing?
Cause my mama be talking about all kind of stuff.
I was answering a question.
This her live. This not even. I'm just
It's
here for
it.
garnishment. I'm like
This
what's
is.
it called? Parsley.
If
I'm
anybody has
parsley.
a question for Jay Lee,
You don't have to
put the
ask it.
word
I was not
question
gonna go
question
live. That's
mark,
why it's no
and
lipstick.
we'll answer.
I
Cause
didn't have
I
my glasses on. Mama went and got
no
my purse,
lipstick. We
and
don't
I'm
have
like,
lipstick.
Jesus Christ. And slowly, she took her phone off and said, "Don't you put your phone on." But like, oh my god. So yeah, she completely hijacked me to do this.
I didn't
Um,
have. Oh, you think we all looked alike when I had my brother face up there? I guess we kind of do all look alike though.
we all
Come to
fair.
Brooklyn. We gonna maybe have to do Brooklyn one day. So look at my chat does. See how it don't give me numbers? Oh man, it's frozen. I'm probably frozen from when Douglas called.
I'm gonna
I
close,
need to
open it back
close and
up.
open it back up. So I really have no idea what the comments are
Are y'all
now.
planning on going any holiday festivals anytime soon?
Holiday festivals.
We didn't have
Like
holiday.
what?
I mean, we had like the Thanksgiving Day parade.
We do right. Our Thanksgiving Day parade. And we did it well, me, Veronica, and DJ, we
I'm
do it
not getting up early
sometime.
to go out to the
But she
cold and
don't do
sit and
that.
watch. I'm 37.
So let me go
They do
back to the
stuff
live
because
chat.
DJ's a kid and I'm like, I didn't like the parade when I was younger.
But
I
it
don't
was
get the
kind of
point. What's the point of it?
just to be out and about and enjoying the season, the
Why can't it
festivities.
be? It's
That's the
too,
point.
I ain't going to nothing that's early in the morning.
It's not, well, not real. Well, we watch it on TV. But so to say a festival, no, not really.
I'm not
Outside of,
festival
again, the
people.
Thanksgiving parade, we do.
The tree
Um,
lighting is too cold. Like
tree,
watching on TV.
every year when I have the tree lighting, it's on a Friday, and I normally have something going on where we're picking DJ up, and by the time we will get back into the city, the tree lighting has already happened.
And
So
I'm not
we missed that.
taking time off work to see the light tree.
We may try to go there this year. Not her, but I'll try to do it. But normally when that stuff's happening, it's other stuff going. Like for us, so you guys, I don't know if you guys watch. Is it America's Got Talent where we had the Detroit Youth Choir on, and the Detroit Youth Choir ended up coming in second place. So when they came back to town Friday, they had like a welcome back event parade downtown Detroit. But again, I couldn't make it down there in time. What was I doing Friday that I couldn't go? There was something going on that I couldn't go down there.
Last Friday?
No, just a couple days ago. Oh, with maybe DJ with football and everything. So that yeah, he had football. So getting him from practice, we weren't able to make it down. So every time something is going on, we have other life events going on
We're not
too.
going to a haunted house. We don't really celebrate Halloween like that. Like
We
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 used to go trick or treating and
and we
dress
may
up.
still do a little bit of trick or treating
DJ
with DJ.
does trunk or treat. He don't really go like house to house to get candy. And he hasn't, I think, in years, honestly. And this year he said he's not going trick or treating. He said
Oh,
he's not getting a copy.
we do like
He's
to do
13.
apple orchard, and
Yeah.
Veronica and I talked about an apple orchard today, like maybe going to one. So hopefully you'll one. And actually, it may end up being next Saturday when we go, since the other thing for Saturday is
I
canceled.
can't. I'm
So we
going
do
to
the whole.
Carla's house next Saturday.
Oh,
I'm
well,
going
maybe
with no
Sunday.
problem.
Well, we'll see
We
what
gotta
time
go
too,
live
because it would
on
have to be
Sunday.
late.
We have to see.
Yeah.
But we don't do haunted house. We don't. I don't like to be. We don't even do haunted like
I
scary
bet your
movies.
comments is. How come we don't see comments on this one?
We do it. They put it on.
Oh, yeah. What's in October? The Halloween stuff, or the? Oh, JJ
Uh,
says she loves Halloween, huh?
yeah. It ain't that we don't like it.
I just thought about that. I said JJ. Oh no, she is. I was about to say. Wait a minute.
It is.
You're right. I remember now.
It's
Seeing
not that we don't
myself.
like Halloween. It's just Veronica is different.
As
The
you
spooky,
get about to
scary,
what?
scared
Yeah.
stuff. We don't do any of that. I don't do any of that either. And I'm like, this body. We'll. Do we ever? I think we don't even do candy for kids
I
anymore.
do. I still
Oh,
pass it out.
I don't live in an apartment,
And
but
DJ did do trick or treat
at
last
the
year with his
house.
friends, so I stayed and passed out candy.
Yeah, DJ doesn't really. Yeah, he told me this year. He said I don't. He don't want to do a costume. He does not want to go trick or treating. But it's because he's 13. So he thinks he's grown now. So it is what it is.
Oh,
Um,
Antoinette, are you local from Michigan? I see you say you do the Kings Island Haunted Fest, and I know like one year when we did Disney, we did the Disney's or Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So we will do some of that, but because I think we do a. I still want DJ to do things only because when I was a kid, we did Halloween. They did
we
Halloween.
do Halloween all the time.
The spooky that piece of it, of course, that's not what we're necessarily embracing. So you know what they say for people that go to church, you have a harvest party, which is still on the day of Halloween and all that good stuff, but they call it a harvest party versus Halloween or whatever. You in Cincinnati, okay, so Kings Island and all that good stuff. Yeah, but no, we're not.
No
Again,
Halloween
not
people.
scary movies. Nothing. Not the horror type stuff
Which is
at
why I'm
all.
not reviewing American Horror Story. They just said she's mad I'm not doing American Horror Story.
Oh, and I've never watched that, so I
No.
don't know what that
They
is.
had a scary clown one year, and I said I'm good. Love and joy.
So you guys are like Halloween celebrators. Do y'all like dress up and go all out,
I don't
pass
know
out
if
candies and
I got a
stuff?
onesie that I'm going to wear for Halloween.
A onesie.
I got a
Oh, for work. So you
the leopard print one.
participate in whatever's happening at work.
We have Spirit Week at work for Halloween, so we can wear like pajamas one day, costume, and all this other stuff. So I bought a onesie. That'll be my part of participating, or whatever.
Nice, easy, simple.
Yes,
So what do y'all have going on today? Was there church? Was there dinner with family? Just chilling like we
I love
doing?
Halloween too. I love watching scary movies. I don't like scary movies, but I like Hocus Pocus.
Which was funny.
Funny.
Haunted Mansion, maybe with Eddie Murphy. I kind of
I
remember
watched
watching that a
that.
little bit.
I don't like people trying to scare me. Like
Look, we were on the phone the other day when I got scared in the house, right? Was that
that
me and
was.
you on the phone?
But I said, because my
I
mom
could
was
be sitting
here,
right here in my house, and somebody, if I'm not
aware,
aware,
they're on the
and you'll
floor.
walk by, and I'll jump like I did the other day. And I used to do that even when my hubby was alive too. Candyman.
I've seen the old Candymans. I will not see the reboots.
I used to think, what's the movie? Gina Davis and the guy Beetlejuice.
I know
I used to
Beetlejuice.
think that was scary in the beginning, but now I
That's
know
one of
that's
my
all
favorite
good.
movies, Beetlejuice.
The Grudge.
Shake,
Mm-mm.
shake.
The Grudge. And what was the other stuff that was crazy
No.
with the girl with the wishing well?
Oh, the Ring.
The
Ring is
Ring.
what made me stop watching scary movies. Me and Rain went to go see the Ring, and after the lady climbed up from the well and she was crawling, there was someone behind us who we didn't know was behind us,
See?
and she like made a noise and scared the crap out of us. And I said, you know what?
Lord.
And ever since then, I was like, you know what? I don't like. like people trying to scare me. I can see like murder kind of movies where they like kill people a little bit, but not if it's like, okay, let me scare you into like
Yeah. So you guys would never have a horror movie
The
reviewed from
Conjuring. Nope,
this one.
I don't see any movie
Yeah, not that
spirits.
scary stuff.
Anything
Spirits
that's
and
like,
all
oh, the
that.
dog, the last.
Raising people from the dead.
I don't want nobody getting to me through the movies. The last one
That's
I seen
creepy.
was
That's creepy and scary. I mean,
because I
what
get
was the
home.
Disney movie with the, which changed my outlook on dead people? Oh gosh, what is it that
A
the
dead
Latin
people are dead
Americans?
people.
But it's the night. So what's the cartoon, you guys? Somebody will put it down in here. Hey, Diva. What's the movie
Hey,
that was the kids movie, the cartoon about Day of the Dead?
oh,
Coco. So here at in Detroit at our Institute of Arts, they had a an exhibit that was all about that. And in going to it with a friend of mine, I realized that
well, that's
their Day of
different.
the Dead and the celebration, and you know, because you heard about, oh, they go to the cemetery. So initially, I'm like, what? I'm not going to no cemetery and hanging out. But in going down to the DIA, checking out the exhibit, I understood the premise behind it all and how you're celebrating those who have passed on.
I
So
don't mind
that
that.
changed my outlook on that overall. So I'm like, okay, that's a positive thing. You know, they go, they celebrate those that have passed on. You're cooking their favorite food. You're wearing the bright colors, and it's a celebration.
But that's
So
different
that's good.
from
But for
a
Halloween or
scary.
some of the scary stuff
Like I
that's
seen Saw. Did you see
spooky,
Saw? Did you see
I've
any of the
never
Saws?
watched that because I'm like, you saw enough people feet or whatever.
But that was just
That's
one part
creepy
of
to
it.
me. I know. So that was
Well,
creepy.
see,
I
I
didn't
saw a
want to see
couple of
that.
those. I saw a couple of the Final Destinations. But after the again, the
Final
Ring.
Destinations, I never watched them totally. I watched
Final
bits and
Destination is
pieces
the
with
reason I would
scary.
not rap any car that has all them logs on it because I don't want them logs falling off and killing me.
And I don't like that because I think those poles gonna like hit come into your window.
That's what I say. So you can't drive behind them trucks. I get out the
Candyman, a
way.
childhood classic.
I
Do,
watched Candyman.
what about Chucky? Somebody's asking about Chucky.
Veronica was the one that was. So when we were younger, I did see the Child's Play movies. I think we saw all of them. But once it got to Chucky and the
Child's Play.
Bride,
That was Chucky. Wasn't that
yeah,
Chucky?
it got done once he got a Bride. I'm like, I don't have time for that. Tales from the Hood is. I have Tales from the Hood on my DVR at home right now.
Do you?
I love that movie. You little nigglets. It was
That was a Tales from the Hood thing. I
yeah
remember the Nigglets. I remember the little
yeah. So
Nigglets
that
and
was
all.
one of my favorite movies.
So again, that's a little bit different than the scary, gory,
Right.
horror, blood
But
gushing.
back then, when they had the one scene where the mayor dude was it the mayor dude was like dead or whatever? I was like, I don't. It was weird, but it wasn't like now how
Crazy,
they'll literally
crazy.
have like spiritual things and it be teen too much. And I'm like, I don't want any of that in my life.
Candyman scared you so bad. The actor who played him, you didn't even want to see him, huh? I
Cause
remember
he's
him. What else did he
creepy.
play in?
In Final Destination, he was a creepy mortuary guy.
The tall,
The tall
thin black guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he has. That was the perfect casting then, right?
I don't think he's been in much since then. Because he's
Really?
Candyman.
Or which was the one where you can't say somebody? Oh, that was
That was
beat.
Candyman.
Oh, well, you couldn't say something 3 times or
And
whatever in the
he
mirror.
appears.
Yeah, we
I
don't
wasn't
do
doing
that
it.
anyway.
I don't mind seeing Beetlejuice. I would love if they remade Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice was maybe that'll be a next remake for people of a different persuasion, right? Like they've done
Black people.
First Wives Club, like you did, that you've been reviewing, right? And
Well, I
that
did
was
the
based
first
on the
two
movie.
episodes, but I'm not gonna review the rest of it. It's
Bloody
just
Mary. See, don't say that 3 times. And even today, in my 56 years old self, I ain't saying that 3 times. I ain't gonna do it.
we just said it twice. I mean, third time gonna be a charm anyway. It's
We just,
daytime.
the show Charmed was kind of cool. Oh, it was only at
I still
nighttime.
watch Charmed.
Charmed was good when I would watch that a little
It's
bit.
a new season. It's a new show on now. They redid it.
So was that the word in Candyman that you couldn't say? Right, KCJ. Like we ain't even playing that. Beetlejuice was funny. Oh, you was mad they didn't continue the movie. Were they supposed to do more Beetlejuices?
I think they could have. It was a cartoon at one point too. I love the
Oh
cartoon.
yeah.
Yeah,
What's the character's name? The actor's name who played Beetlejuice? I like him. Who?
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, who was Batman
He
at one
played
time,
Batman.
right?
I think he was one of the best Batmans. Well, only because I liked the soundtrack, because Prince did the soundtrack to that one movie.
Oh yeah, Batman. That was kind of cool.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, somebody liked the Saw movies. I never saw
The Saw
those.
movies in the beginning were good, but they got stupid towards when it was like 8 of them, and it was like
They made that many?
it
I
was
didn't
at
watch
least
those.
6 or 7 of them movies. I don't mind, it being, continuations of it, but it got to a point I'm looking like, okay, an old white man with cancer out here killing people still. It would seem too much.
So The Grudge, I never watched The Grudge. And then it's The Grudge the movie where it's like everybody was coming out into the streets at some point?
No, I think The Grudge is when if you watch a movie, like you die in a couple days. If you watch
Oh
a video, you
yeah,
die
we
in a
ain't
couple
even
days.
watching that. But what's the other one? What's the one where it was like stuff was gonna happen? Like people run all out into the street and some big thing was
Oh no,
going
that
on.
was Bird Box. That was on Netflix.
No, I watched Bird Box. It's something else.
That was Bird Box.
No, but it was some other movie, some other name that's like one or two words in the name which I'm thinking about for The Grudge.
I don't know, Mama.
I know. Somebody else may know
Hey,
and they'll be
Cynthia.
able to tell me what. Hey, Cynthia. See, Gore and Stupid, exactly. We ain't playing Gore and Stupid. It ain't happening.
I can't do gore.
Not Final Destination. It's like people, and they even spoofed it on something. Like you're out there, like your neighborhood and all. They spoofed it on, what's the movie with Dre and Bo? On Channel 7, ABC.
The movie with Andre.
No, they spoofed it on that show, Blackish. So Blackish spoofed the movie that I'm thinking about with their neighbors. It was a weirdo thing. The Purge. Thank you, JP.
The Purge is about people who one day a week kill other people.
Right. So I was thinking that was something that I wouldn't watch either. So I was thinking about that with The Grudge. Thank you. The Purge.
It's a TV show now.
James, you own it. You know that stuff, huh?
But I was like, what is she talking about?
Because
I
they
was very
spoofed it, not spoofed it, but they did it on the other show. Scream movies. So the Scream movies, is that what ended up developing into the Scream TV show a little bit?
I don't think it was a Scream TV show.
Okay, so what was the TV show that was something like that too?
Oh, it was.
Oh, thank you. I know some things.
Well,
Wasn't it right? A little
yeah,
a
but they
little
also did
weekly
a fake,
thing.
Marlon Wayans did a fake one.
Oh, yeah. He would do a lot of those little things. Final Destination. I thought that was kind of crazy too. I never watched Final Destination all the way. That was stuff Stacy would watch, but I'm like, I ain't watching that spooky.
It wasn't spooky. It was like I was on a plane and we all got off and we all lived. They all died and then we all died in one way or the other.
Right.
But it wasn't spooky.
Well, I don't
It
like
was
that
more
kind
shocking.
of stuff. Okay.
It
I
was
don't like that
shocking.
kind
Murder
of
was
shocking
shocking.
stuff.
I guess so.
Hmm.
So, Mom, are you done?
I guess I am. Did any of you guys watch her reviews yet? First Wives Club. Y'all saw the movie. Getting that BET. What is it? BET Plus.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched them yet. I'll watch them. I did watch your first review.
Seen the original movie.
I have not seen the original First Wives Club. You know what? And did they do two First Wives Club? The one with them, but was there another First Wives Club like movie that maybe had people of Asian descent?
I don't.
If it wasn't called First Wives Club,
Are
it
you
was
making
called
up stuff?
something else. No, there was another movie maybe under that same premise with other people in
I
there.
don't think it was.
It was. BET Plus, it's a charge for it?
It costs $10
A
if
year?
You have a month.
So,
Yes, $10 a month. But if you have Amazon Prime, you can get it for free for 7 days.
Joy Luck Club. Thank you. See, I am horrible at remembering names and stuff, but I know stuff be going on. Was Joy Luck Club also something along the lines of First Wives Club? Again, I never watched First Wives Club I didn't at all. Or Joy Luck, but I'm thinking Joy Luck Club was something along those
You
lines.
should watch it. It was a good movie.
I may do that again.
The BET one was good too. If you've seen the movie, you kind of know what's gonna happen, so it's not surprising, but it was still good acting. So I guess that's the thing.
Oh, they said they refused to get another subscription. So, what's this BET Plus? Well, not that we're plugging BET Plus or
we're
not plugging BET Plus, but according to you, is $10 a month. And what are you getting for the $10 for BET Plus? So are they gonna do movies like Netflix does or like Amazon Prime does or
I
whatever?
mean, I don't see the point in it now because most of the stuff on it is old stuff. It's old TV shows and old Tyler Perry movies. It's not,
Oh, really?
yeah, but it has again this new show called Bigger. It has the First Wives Club. If I had to wait every week to watch an episode of First Wives Club, I wouldn't have got it. Like you can't have me pay for a streaming service. I gotta wait every week for an episode. Like that wouldn't work for me. Um, it's worth the 7 day free subscription.
Oh, it says not worth it.
Yeah, it's worth that. But I feel like
Oh, free? So you can get it for free.
that's how we got it.
How long
That's
is it free for?
7 until the 27th.
Oh, so free for just so many days.
It's for
Then
7
you
days.
pay.
Then you pay. So I already canceled that membership because they can't charge me. And
So y'all go out there and check out them 7 free
But that's
days.
if you have Amazon Prime. You can watch it through Amazon Prime.
Oh, for free.
7 days.
Oh, only Amazon Prime.
But to me, it's not worth it because again, I don't really want to see nobody's old content, and I've already seen the whole season of the First Wives Club. I'm gonna see if the show Bigger is a whole season. If it's not a whole season,
We share
I'm not gonna do
passwords
it.
now. So for this BET Plus, are all the shows that are on BET Plus shows that were only on BET? So it's not like I could go on Netflix and find, I don't know,
I think it's a BET
old
show.
girlfriend episodes.
I don't know. I haven't looked at it.
Oh, okay. I just
But
wondered.
I wouldn't. I don't. I don't care to watch. I wouldn't. I don't want to pay to watch old girlfriends episodes. Not
Right, I
$10
don't
a
think
month.
so.
Like if it was a yearly subscription for like $25, yes. But I'm not. No.
All right, Cynthia, girl, take care of all that. Hopefully the water damage and all
that
isn't
sucks.
too bad.
Talk to you later.
Yes.
Watch Love and
Good
Marriage
luck and
Huntsville.
prayers for you, Cynthia. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it.
I watched Love and Marriage Huntsville a little bit. I didn't
Love
watch
and
much
Marriage
last
Huntsville.
season. And this season I've watched, I think, maybe 2 episodes. But because I've missed so much other stuff, I'm just not vested in it.
Is Love and Marriage Huntsville the one where people were saying the man had a mistress and he called her a name, or what show was that?
Love and Marriage Huntsville. He called her a peasant.
He called the wife, or it was the girlfriend,
Mistress.
or the mistress?
So she was a low budget peasant or something.
Oh, that show's a whole mess, huh?
I mean, it is. Even the 2 episodes I saw, I was like, I don't, no. I was going to review it, but I would have to play catch up too much to review it. And the fall schedule is starting tomorrow or in today, and I already have enough shows to watch.
New fall schedule's up. So what's new that you reviewing? Let's see what's coming up, people.
Oh no, it's on my phone. Oh, I don't remember what shows I do unless
We
it's on
on
my
your phone right
DVR.
now, huh?
911 is back.
911.
Empire
Is that the
is
show
back.
with Angela Bassett?
Mm-hmm.
Empire.
Empire.
I haven't
is
seen
back.
Empire in. I ain't
And
gonna.
she was asking me questions from like 3, 4. I'm like, Mom, that's from 3. Did Hakeem?
I think
what
we
happened
said
to
it on
Hakeem's
here
daughter?
before.
I'm
Like the
what?
last time I watched it, it's been forever.
She asked me where was Hakeem's daughter. Was she still kidnapped? I'm like, kidnapped? She was kidnapped 4 seasons ago.
So it's Felicia
Felicia
Rashad.
Rashad.
Is she still on there?
She in jail.
See, I ain't seen it in forever. And of course, Cookie and Tay Diggs not an item anymore.
Tay Diggs is dead.
Is he?
I think he gone.
Okay. This Is Us is coming back. I love
Yeah.
This Is Us. Did anybody else watch The Good Place? I think The Good Place is hilarious.
show.
I love The Good Place also.
It's the last season.
Jamal killed him.
Yeah.
What?
Because Jamal was dating his cousin, and they was fighting, and Jamal had to kill.
Was
him.
his cousin a singer?
He could sing. He wasn't a singer.
Hey, James Thompson. And hey to everybody. I think we said hey to everybody when we first started up, but in case we didn't and more have joined, hey y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Like JayLee said, I kind of sort of made her go live a little bit. She wanted me to kind of like stay calm because we had a whole little episode going on over here with me.
First of all, she had a whole nosebleed.
I did have a nose.
A whole nosebleed.
A whole
And all she kept saying is, "We can record." No. No, just calm down. We're gonna get to know we together.
Hey,
Um,
Slycelia.
hello,
Yeah, I have
everyone.
nosebleeds every now and again. I haven't had one in years. I don't think I had a nosebleed
You
since before Stacy passed away.
and you had one Thursday and didn't tell me.
Well, no, I didn't tell you about that one.
And then when I was here today, it started bleeding.
It
So that's the
did.
whole
Well, I
thing.
blew it because I knew you would be here in case it did. The good place is good. You think you're in heaven, but ain't that something? And how they like switched it around, right?
I think season one was the most shocking when you found out the truth. But I'm also happy the show was ending. What I do?
No, I was talking. Somebody asked a question.
Oh,
Look, everything come from Amazon.
yes.
If you're looking for anything
It's on
ever,
Amazon.
check Amazon. Check Amazon and check Overstock.com. If
I
you're
just
looking for
ordered her
anything.
a humidifier.
You didn't order me a humidifier.
I ordered her two humidifiers.
While we sitting here and my nose is bleeding, next thing I know, she's letting me know that on Tuesday, two humidifiers will
Gonna
be
come to the
delivered.
house.
I'm like, I don't need two
Yes, you
humidifiers.
do. You need one for your upstairs bedroom and one to have on the second floor. You don't need one for the basement because you ain't never down there like that.
Whatever.
Because there's dry air. When you have nosebleeds, and if it's dry air in your house, that perpetuates nosebleeds.
But my nose bleed on Thursday. I left work and had a nosebleed, so I wasn't.
Your nose bleeding at work because your house
It
is
didn't
dry
bleed at
all
work. It
week.
bled in the car, and I had to pull over. I was talking to my other daughter on the phone, and she kept asking me questions until I finally
Her
had to
nose
say,
bleed because
"Yeah, my nose." But she's like, "What you mean your nose bleeding? Are you ever able to drive?" I'm like, "Well, actually, I pulled over into a store parking lot."
and neither of them told me.
Nah, you didn't. It wasn't bleeding no more. It was all
And the
good. It wasn't no
point.
need to.
So
I
yes,
did
I
go
ordered
to.
her
Yeah.
two humidifiers because I'm not you can sleep with it on, just so that you are not around dry air, and have one on the main level. So if you in the dining room, the game room, or the den, you need to have it on. And I'm gonna FaceTime you all the time and see if it's on.
Real life nosebleeds. Y'all have nosebleeds? It is the worst. So I've had them where I've had to go to the. So one time at work, I had one where they had to take me to the hospital. Then and
When?
my blood pressure is fine. This was at work years ago.
Okay.
And then I had one at home once before too. Ended up going to the hospital, and that time they ended up like putting one of them. They packed it. So my blood pressure is fine though, but because I just had my regular little checkup. But this is September. I think it was right when we came back from out of town, which would have been like in August. So I'll probably go back and have another one just to be sure I'm
It's
good.
dry air. Cause I walked in today. I'm like this. I'm like it was dry. Like at my house, I keep my air conditioner on, or I have my fan blown so it's consistent air. But sometimes because the house is large enough to where if you in the den, it may be hot in the down not hot, but just dry air in the dining room because it's just
Yeah, I
space.
haven't had one in years. So as kids, my baby brother, used to have them. I didn't have them so much, but then as I became an adult, and I used to have low blood, I was anemic, and I would get them, and I mean, I would get them, you know, I don't want to say regularly, but a couple times a year. But then once I was married, I would get them, and it would bleed for like a minute. Where Stacy would be like, "What?" So we would,
Like I would do.
make a couple trips to the hospital, but getting better now. Not so bad
And
now.
she didn't tell me she went to the hospital.
Well, I went to the hospital, but I didn't have to see anyone. So I went to urgent care first.
Next point.
So this is funny. So I go again, nose bleeding. It's been bleeding over an hour. I'm talking to my one daughter over the phone, trying to determine, what's the closest urgent care because I didn't want to do an ER. So I Google a urgent care that's in the area. It was like 10 minutes from where I was. So I go to that urgent care. I'm driving. I'm driving, holding my nose, tissue stuck in it, driving. I get there. Thank God, all was safe. But as soon as I walk in, a doctor or whomever is like behind the counter where you go to check in. He's like, "Oh, if you're here with a nosebleed, it's really nothing we can do outside of maybe giving you ice or still holding it." I'm like, "Well, when I've gone to before, they like had to pack it." He's like, "Right, we don't have the rhinoplasty, whatever, whatever." He's like, "So wait another hour, and if it's still bleeding in an hour, then go to the ER." I'm like, "It's already been bleeding over an hour, so I'll just, go to a ER anyway." So he gave me some gauze and stuff. So I went in the bathroom, switched out the paper. Is this disgusting to talk about a nosebleed?
She
I
been
hope
acting
not.
like it was crazy the whole time.
If it is, I'm sorry.
We in the house and she like, oh, I don't. I'm like, that's a nosebleed. I'm like, I've
I
seen
know, but
babies
people be
get
like,
born. It's not a
what?
big issue.
But anyway, so he give me the gauze and all that. So then I go to ER, which was maybe less than probably 10 minutes from where I was also.
No one ever called me.
So once I get into the ER and I'm getting in, I'm giving the lady my information and all that. And she put I still had the wristband upstairs in the bathroom.
And no one ever told
had
me.
my little wristband, but I'm like, I think it stopped bleeding. I'm like, give me some tissue and I'll check and see. So I check it and sure enough, it stopped. But I'm like, let me be sure. So let me go in the bathroom. So I go in the bathroom, switch out, change tissue and all that good stuff. And it had it had stopped, thankfully. But it was like probably almost like 2 hours that my nose was bleeding.
And that was
so
Thursday.
Then I went home and all was well.
And then today.
So for the last couple of days, I'm like, it's nasty talking about your nose. But I'm like, I thought I needed to blow my nose, but because I knew I had a nosebleed a few days ago, I'm like, I'm not blowing it or nothing. And I told my other daughter who knew about this that I wasn't doing it. But I didn't tell Jaylee.
She told
But I knew Jaylee was coming over, so I'm like, I'll blow my nose so she's here just in case. So it bled a bit while we were here, while she's been here. And that's why we weren't going to do a live. But I'm like, girl, we may as well go live. The people your people want to see you. JayBirds, you wanted to see her live and in color, right?
I don't go live often anymore.
Right, you don't, huh? You really don't?
No. I don't be having something to talk about. I do gossip chats now.
See, and look, I'm going to play catch up.
It's too hard to go live sometime and talk about certain topics because people will change the subject and then I lose my train of thought. So for certain things, I have to get out my train of thought because of now I keep forgetting what I wanted to say.
I read about using the nasal mist stuff, but I never did. But anyway. Ooh, you had a football injury. Ugh.
We could do some Vaseline.
You got put so like, do you have to do Vaseline like every day or just when you think it's dry? Why do girl cruises have a reunion? What's Girl Cruise?
It's a Lil' Kim reality show. I stopped watching.
Lil' Kim got a reality show? On what channel?
Barely on VH1.
Really?
I watched one episode and that was it. I ain't watched it since episode 1. I don't know why it has a reunion, let alone a 2-part reunion. That is the most waste of time I've ever seen in my life.
Lil' Kim. So is it people on the cruise?
It's her, Maya, Chili, and then like 4
Maya.
other people.
What's Maya do? Chili?
Yeah.
Oh.
See how you gonna be doing stuff?
I'm 56. What can I say?
Okay.
Thank you, Diva Law.
We were talking about doing videos of me and my mama talking about the different gospel stuff. I'm like, Mom.
We can.
But you don't know what's going on.
Name a topic of, let's see what I know. Outside of Girls Cruise.
See?
There's limits to this, okay?
I'm just saying. So,
but I can talk about whatever.
You can, but I'm like, it will be more time at me explaining to you what's going on versus the actual...
I like Chili, so I may watch this on VH1.
You're stupid. You're not going to want to watch it.
No.
No.
I watched Love After Lockup. Let's talk about Love After Lockup. I watched 3 episodes. Now that show, you guys Love After Lockup fans? Every day he said he did. Oh, Lord, that's crazy. Okay, we're going to talk about Love After Lockup because we know this one gets to stay on track. Question, do we have Love After Lockup fans? And there is a delay because, how come we don't see comments up here, I asked you?
No one's talking right now. My only pop
up. Because it did pop up. Okay, so do we have Love After Lockup fans? You get a lot of reviews for Love After Lockup?
Yes.
I just started watching it. I watched like the last 3 episodes. And my first question was, where do these people come from? So you say they just like, so it's not like they knew each other ahead of time. So there's apps, websites, or whatever where you just literally go on and start corresponding. Pen pals. So like pen pals.
Yeah.
Prison dating websites.
This is called like dateinmate.com.
For real. In real life.
That's what the girl said she meant. The person.
Okay, so that's how these people meet. And like one lady, they've been a couple for like 4 years. The lady who just got out and who now absconded. Were they like 4 years?
I think at least 2.
So how crazy?
Season 1, Andrea was dating a dude who was in jail for like 8 years.
I guess some people do that, and that's
This season isn't as
whatever.
interesting as seasons. If you would watch seasons 1 and or 2,
Oh,
this is
really?
technically season 3. These group of people are not as interesting as the prior people,
Oh, really?
but the
Okay.
premise is the same to where they met them while they were locked up.
So the girl who's dealing with the guy who's been in jail for what, 12, 13 years for drugs,
Okay.
how did he send her money? And how did he, have his lawyer send her flowers every week
Because
or
he
every month?
supposedly was a drug kingpin, so I guess he has his ways.
So don't normally, if you're a drug person
They
and you
supposed to
get
take your
caught,
money.
they take your money. You don't have access. I should be looking at comments. They take your
I
money.
think he had it hidden somewhere. So
Really?
there's all this
But
foolishness. And
it's hidden and your lawyer has access to where he's sending your girl flowers. What? That's just
apparently,
crazy to me.
that's why it's all crazy.
Then while it was almost porn with the couples coming out and on the grass and I'm like, what is this?
They show. they
I was like, what?
show what happened. It's
So that's something to say if this season isn't as interesting as previous seasons.
it's not the previous seasons. The couples were just more entertaining. The foolishness of it all was just more entertaining. It was crazy. But hopefully I think a couple of the old couples are gonna come back again.
The first seasons, I'm assuming because you can't very well go inside the prison and show
Well, some of
the
them are
inmate
shot in the
size.
well, no, some of them
When they visiting, I can see, but not the
no, they
inmates'
did
day to day life.
no. Well, they did a little bit for the dude Daniel. It was like last day they showed him in the prison talking.
Last day you coming out, which mean they probably just had some post production type stuff to make that work. But it's just crazy. I'm like, what? And then for the young people, the girl, what's she, 21, 22, with the boy who 24, and the mama is, like, do the girl drink a lot, like, for real?
But even if she do, it ain't got nothing to do with him.
It don't, but I'm just saying, why she, like,
The mamas
figuring
don't
she
like
about
him.
to switch him around.
I'm gonna have to have you watch 90 Day Fiance.
90 Day Fiance.
You think that's crazy too?
The laundry room scene, I'm like, what? That was crazy.
That's the show itself is crazy. Cause you just be like, who would think to date somebody in prison who they don't know?
Who is planning their future with a person you don't know, you met through writing in jail, and what are they bringing to the relationship? Companionship, I get it, that's good. But again, I guess there's somebody
People are
for everybody.
not
But
if you in prison.
I personally am not gonna go to find my mate in prison. And then the guy who was like adopting puppy. What?
Well, he's
How
gonna
you
go to
gonna
jail.
adopt a grown
But
person?
he's going to work for the government. So I'm like, first of all, you admitted on national television that you were trying to.
They didn't say what he did. He could, well, what was he trying to do? Oh, because he did say he was gonna get the money and he was gonna split the check between the two
And I'm
ladies.
like, it's only like $300. So I'm like, that's not even. But I guess if you're in prison, it's a lot of money.
I get $150. Look, $150 on my books, and I'm not in prison. Is good for me.
But you can't get money for a person in prison. It's like, how did you not even ask that question?
I don't get it. It was crazy.
Well, he's crazy.
Yeah, it appears that he may be.
I think he takes medication and he wasn't taking his medication during
Really?
this time. He looked like he need something.
And then the other lady who just told her mom that she was gonna marry the guy. She looks like she may have been Asian.
She's a new couple. We didn't. She's the first time we saw her.
Oh, okay.
She looks stupid. She looks stupid.
That boy was trying to do fraud. Lord.
He was, and he admitted it on TV.
But he said he was trying to do fraud. He didn't say if he was doing fraud, but he said he was attempting to do something to help the ladies.
But that's why Amber ain't nothing, because Amber went along with it.
Oh, Amber is the girl who we bought the bed for and all that, who's now
Right.
staying
So my
with
thing,
puppy
you can't
mama.
act like he secretly did something that you didn't know about. Y'all had to give some y'all information for him to do it.
But she about that life, because once she in jail for drugs too,
Right.
she a hustler. I'm a hustler, baby.
Lord, here we go.
I just want you to know.
That's why I don't put on time.
I'm just saying.
She be extra.
I don't know the rest of this. I only know bits and pieces of stuff.
Okay, we're gonna end it because it's been 45 minutes.
45 minutes? Oh my goodness.
I said 30. I have to cut my Kroger stuff.
Oh, you do.
And you had to chill out because you had a whole nosebleed.
But my nosebleed is fine. We've been on here 40 minutes and I feel a whole lot better. I don't feel like I need to blow my nose anymore. If that was gross, I'm sorry. If it was TMI, I apologize. But hey, thanks for hanging out with us anyway, right? Hopefully you guys will have a great, great week. Everything that you need to get accomplished, I pray that you do. Let our babies have a great week of school. Us a great week of work. I'm going to have a great off day. I'm going to food prep. I may do a video tomorrow. I need to finish my 100 days to braid.
I should call into work tomorrow.
No, you should not call into work. She will not call into work tomorrow. She's going to go to work.
Call into.
Why?
Well, what? If you have vacation days and sick days,
plan a day to take it when you're going to do something.
I am going to do something.
We can go and do mani-pedis tomorrow then. But no, don't call off for that. We'll plan a day to do that. In 2 weeks, we'll do that. We can go down to the spa and do it.
Okay.
A spa day ain't never hurt nobody. You are such a good daughter hanging with your mom. So sweet. Thank you. Go on vacation with us. Exactly.
We had this whole conversation. My mom and my sister, they like going. I don't like flying. I don't like boats. But they consistently plan things that requires one or the other to happen. And I'm like, I don't want to go. But I also like, I'm a homebody. I like to chill out. I'm the chill sibling.
We all homebodies, but at some point we gotta venture a little bit further outside the home and enjoy and see the world.
And I ain't been over here in like a few weeks.
You haven't been over here in a few weeks, but we talk
every day.
Every day.
I FaceTime and talk multiple times every day.
Okay.
I bother her every single day.
Every single day.
And I will call her to tell her I don't want nothing. I just want to know what she was doing.
Every day.
So yeah.
Yeah. Take a train. Yeah, we could do a train to Chicago or something. I'm planning to go to Chicago. Probably, what's the holiday? You say it's not a holiday, but whatever the federal holiday is in October.
It's not.
I may do Chicago that weekend because I want to go and check out the restaurant Soul Crab Chicago that Darius Williams has opened there. And of course, we'll get to see little Stacy and all those folks. So that may be a trip to go. Maybe you can do that for me. Take that Monday off work. Plan it. So go to work tomorrow, Monday, but like October 14th or 15th, take that day and we go to Chicago. We can go live.
We had this whole conversation.
Yep, Columbus Day.
We had this whole conversation, remember?
You gonna go with me?
We had this whole conversation. Just take a second to think. What did I say?
I don't remember, honestly.
Okay. Anyway, we're going to end it here.
We are. Thanks. Okay. I saw everybody else saying to have a great week, and the same to you guys. Be blessed.
These lives are for Mama to interact. Y'all see,
you only have Netflix. Oh, that's probably when we're talking about Amazon Prime and all that little stuff. BT Plus.
We'll talk to y'all possibly next week.
Thanks for hanging out with us, giving us a little piece of your Sunday.
We done.
Peace, JayBirds. Mwah!
Yeah, hit the X.
Hit the X. See ya.
In the end.